Episode 10. Kind of wanted to skip this episode, but I'm doing them in order, so whatever.
No distractions.
Oh, what are you doing?
Today is too important.
What, you got a date?
Reshelving day.
Of course you don't have a date. Okay, we had to do the X-Man. You gotta hold your finger to your head.
Actually, I kind of want to read that again. Spike, what are you laughing at?
Your
my
book cat.
present to myself. It's a fire ruby. I've been aging it for months, and it's almost ripe.
You haven't ate it yet? Yeah, Ruby's really gonna break really easy.
Just use the whole floor as one big shelf.
Yep. Great idea.
My little pony, my little pony.
My little pony. What friendship could be. There's magic with me. Tender fun, Jesus are faithful and strong. You can save the feet and magic make it all complete. You're my little pony. You're all my very best friends. Yay. I actually sang the song for you, kinda, sorta. Of course it is.
That must be at least 20 carats. No inclusions, pristine facets, and totally delicious.
You guys don't mind?
Oh, of course. I just came by to see if you had any books on historical fashion. Did you say delicious? Sure
Yes.
did. Next week's my birthday, and this is my birthday dinner.
Why are you worried?
Thanks, Twilight. I've got a feeling Ruffle Capital Capes are going to make a huge comeback this season, and I want to be ahead of the game.
Why do you care?
Beautiful, Spike.
Oh, wait.
I've never seen anything quite so
Of course,
stunning
you're
before.
gonna ask him for it. Well, you're gonna inadvertently ask him
You
for
really
it.
like it, huh? Like it? It's magnificent.
Yeah, somewhat like you. Magnificently
Then you should have it.
something.
This beautiful gem was meant to be with you.
Of course it was.
This is so thoughtful. Oh, my little spiky wikey.
Yeah, spiky wikey.
Thank you so much.
Wow, Spike. That's one of the kindest, most generous things you've ever done. I've never seen Rarity so happy.
I will never wash this cheek again.
Now you'll grow up to be Barney. I love you, you love me. My original name
Just
was
about finished,
Spike
Spike?
from My
Everybody
Little
will be here
Pony.
There, perfect. Everything looks perfect.
Not quite everything.
A washcloth? I don't get it.
Wash yourself. What else is a washcloth
I
for?
said I wasn't going to wash the cheek that Rarity kissed, and I meant it.
Wow, that reminds me of
It's
something.
over, Spike. I'm cleaning that cheek.
Stop it.
This is actually amusing. Where did she come from? She just popped out of nowhere. And it wasn't magic that popped her out of nowhere either.
Are those
Wow.
me? You bet they are, birthday boy.
Happy birthday, Spike.
Where did you get him, Fluttershy?
Don't you know you get presents on your birthday?
Well, actually, this is my first birthday in Ponyville. I usually just get one present from Twilight. A book.
That looks like what you were gonna get this time.
Speaking of presents, this is from my new line of top of the cakes. I'm gonna make one for each of you. Wow. I've been inspired
Top
by
of the
generosity
capes.
of my
How
little wifey, who gave me this beautiful fire ruby.
very dull. What's in that scroll in the bookshelf? Hey, he got a kitchen sink for his birthday.
I really needed a new one. Come on, Spike. You already thanked me 15 times. I'm starting to get a little embarrassed. I know I keep thanking you guys, but I'm just so grateful. I wish this party could last forever.
Of course it can.
Duh! The party can't last forever because you have to go to Sugar Cube Corner. Because the cake said they were...
Oh, she's the first one to say it can't.
No!
Wow.
I said the party could last forever, but it doesn't need to end right now.
They keep changing the door of that library.
There's the dragon of the hour. Happy birthday, Spike.
Yes.
When we found out it was your birthday, we couldn't resist trying out a new recipe. Sapphire.
Oh, that looks very delicious. Somebody should open a bakery with sprinkles that look like that.
First I get a bunch of great presents from my best friends, and now an amazing sapphire cupcake. Oh, what a day.
You have that long a tongue? Oh, you derp face. Derpy face. Yeah, we like that. Yeah, just go ahead and eat it.
So they could give me a treat because it's my birthday today.
You're not supposed to talk with your mouth full, by the way.
Here you go. Wow.
Now you can be Crocodile Dundee.
Ponies should get fun gifts on their birthday. Have a great birthday, Spike. I wish
Yes, and remember, be safe around those crocodiles. Hey, there they are. Somehow this makes sense. Why should a little kid give you his ball?
I wonder. Hey there, Lickety Split. That's a pretty.
Oh, his name's Lickety Split? Wow, he's good at making ice cream sundaes or something.
Hey, Junebug, it's my birthday. Happy birthday, Spike.
Or she only comes out in June, so, you know.
I don't have anything. Well, how about those flowers? I'll take those. Spike.
Will you now? Pull his ear.
I think Spike might have gotten a little carried away.
A little?
Happy birthday, Spike.
What are you doing? You're out here demanding...
Hey, why don't you demand they draw the skies better?
You're right, Twilight. I don't know what got into me. Thanks for snapping me out of it. I better go give Cheerilee her hat back.
No problem. See you at home later?
Sounds good. Bye! Who else has a present for Spiky Whitey?
I didn't know his eyelids could do that. What's wrong with this picture?
What a rough night's sleep, Spike. I had the weirdest dream.
Something's very wrong with this picture.
I can't believe you. Where'd you get all this?
At his birthday, of course. I mean, I think most of those are his birthday presents.
What happened?
Oh, he's almost as big as you.
What's happening to me, Twilight?
I don't know. Think back to last night. Did something happen?
Yeah, Starsword the Bearded came and cast a spell on me.
Spike, what did you do after I saw you?
Went to sleep.
Talk to... Spike!
To talk to who?
Oh, I don't remember. Hey, can I have that rope?
Yeah, who remembers half the names of these ponies anyhow? You have to be like a major brony to know all the names of these ponies.
Spike.
And actually
don't
be
worry about
keeping track
You're
of it.
usually not so grabby.
My arms aren't usually this long either. What's happening to me?
Puberty! Oh, yes, okay, this was a problem about
Well, now, what
puberty
seems to be
episode,
the
I guess.
problem?
This is Spike. And something's wrong with him. He used to be half this size, and he keeps trying to take things that aren't his.
Well, I guess Ponyville isn't Neverland.
Let's just have a look-see, shall we?
So,
I'm not feeling too good. Who's
did we have to resort to baby language?
the brave one?
What did you
What do you
do?
think, Doctor?
Did you push the
Well,
fire
I
button?
think I know what the problem is. He's a dragon.
That's not the problem. And a dragon.
This actually sounds like my old doctor.
Explain it. Listen, I don't know anything about dragons. I know about baby ponies.
He actually sounds like one of my old doctors.
Okay, thank you, Doctor.
Well, I'm flummoxed. Bring me a dog, I've got it diagnosed in seconds. Snake even faster, but...
That actually sounds like an old vet I used to take an animal to.
Who's a good boy?
Why do you get to say it and he doesn't bite you?
Thanks anyway. Come on, Spike.
She has 3 cutie marks also. Oh yes, let's take him to Zakor. And all else fails, let's take him to Zakor.
He is starting to mature. Of this fact, I am quite sure.
Oh, well, I'm paying you $500 for that diagnosis.
A
Awesome.
dragon's heart is
Have you ever been to a doctor and they just tell you something simple and you have to pay them for it?
only makes their hunger rise.
It's just ridiculous.
If Spike continues to collect, more growth will certainly occur. He is going to turn into a monster.
You can actually rhyme that.
Bigger and greener.
What's wrong with your eye?
How do we stop him before he's completely out of control?
If his monstrous ways you wish to impede, you must prevent him from practicing greed.
I think it's too late for that.
Get away from her, you grown!
Spike, what?
Haha.
You're not getting my scooter!
Spike, what?
Hey, Spike! Check out this amazing...
Hey, look, it's a Fantasia reference. Who remembers Fantasia? I think him growing is somehow a
incredible bird.
reference to Petey's dragon. You're not the Hulk. Quit saying
I'm not letting you out.
2-word sentences.
Oh, Spike! I just reshelved this room.
I didn't know there were that many doors in your house.
Now,
Oh,
Why don't we ever see all these doors?
Now, who in Ponyville would steal my apples? For that matter, who would steal my leaves?
He stole your apples and leaves? Wow.
Oh, that's a good one, Twilight. Sweet little Spike running wild. What a laugh.
Yes, that's a big laugh.
Twilight, get my rope.
Yes, get it done! Somehow. You're off your A game today, AJ. Of course, she's always gonna be around to laugh at you.
You tied yourselves up?
Get us out of here right now. What was that?
Sounded like Fluttershy to me.
How could you tell?
Fluttershy! I'm up here! He was helping my squirrel.
Whoa!
And all of a sudden, a giant
You're pretty far up there.
dragon stormed through. That was Spike. Spike? Why would Spike steal my chicken coop? He just pulled it out of the ground.
Because you suck.
That sounded like Pinkie Pie. Come on, girls. Back! Give it back!
I will assault you with cake.
Pinkie Pie, stop giving him cake! I'm not giving him cake! I'm assaulting him with cake!
Yes, there's a big difference.
How dare you take the cake!
He took the cake. Oh, that's funny. Well, at least this isn't the first time he's been that big.
Who knows where he'll go next?
I love it when bad things happen to Pinkie Pie. She makes the most amusing faces. Oh, now we're gonna make a King Kong reference. Yes, King Kong. Oh yes, we gotta take the water tower too. For the umpteenth time. I thought it already had a bottom.
We'll send you. Put her down right now. If you wouldn't mind, that is. I mean it, Dragon Boy. We'll be ever so grateful if you'd be so kind as to possibly consider. Proper, Scaly.
Why don't you just be a little bit nice? You might get further if you're nicer.
My cake.
Yeah, don't be concerned about your friends. It's not like they're dying or anything, they're just wet. Okay. He's gonna climb the hill now, mountain, whatever. That the original dragon was in. Not very creative with the places to put the dragons, are we? Okay, that was smart.
Oh, be quiet. You've got nothing to be proud of. Steal every pony.
That's what I thought too, Spike.
Me as a weapon against my own friends, which, as horrible as it is, I can almost understand because you're a dragon and all. But this is a crime against fashion.
A crime punishable by nagging.
Oh no, you are not getting this gemstone. This was given to me by my dear friend, Mikey Wifey, the kindest, sweetest, most generous.
You're looking at him.
Precious to me to give to a greedy old beast like you.
And now, for some reason, he suddenly remembers.
Here, Rarity. You take it. It would mean even more to see you happy than to eat it myself.
I don't think that's what he
Don't know
said.
what to say. This is just so generous.
I don't think that's what she said either. I think that's just what he heard in his mind.
Oh, what now? I suppose you'll be eating me or something.
No. Oh, that was fast.
You're the rampaging dragon?
Gravity. Remember?
Somebody do something! On it!
Come on, Fluttershy, keep up.
Rarity, I need to tell you something, just in case we don't make it.
He loves you.
I've always sort of had a crush.
She knew. How did she know? Wow. He must be very transparent.
We did it! I can't believe we did it!
When did that happen to Town Hall? Yes, you're very heroic. Go home.
Day's work.
Dragging on a bridge, dragging on a bridge, sitting on a bridge, dragging on a bridge.
Proud I am of you.
Proud of me?
I think this was also a reference to Godzilla.
You from destroying Ponyville.
As if we didn't remake Godzilla like a zillion times. Each time it got worse and worse.
Dear Princess Celestia.
I learned today that I'm a big dragon.
Well, you might think that it would feel good to get lots and lots of stuff, but it doesn't feel nearly as good as giving something special to some pony.
What does
really
Pinkie
cares.
Pie's look like? Oh, it's not pink!
Better to give than to receive. And that kindness and generosity.
Yeah, tie it on her before she says no.
That's more valuable than anything in the world. Well, almost anything.
Good for you. Now, let's get to the next episode, huh? Quickly. Credits. Roll faster. Good job, Hasbro.